Welcome to the sick party. Welcome in. My eyes feel like they're gonna fall out of my skull. I was hoping you'd end stream there. If I could, that would be perfect. Why am I so fucking shiny? No. How is everyone? You know, just because I just got here doesn't mean I wasn't working super hard today. I was. Did anyone see my Instagram story? How's my throat? Oh, like Nana shit in it. Shitted on me. Oh, Frost, thank you so much. Thank you so much, dude, for the 10 subs. You absolute legend. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, yo. I really appreciate it. Genuinely, I do. So I've news. Has anyone here gone to see Demon Slayer Infinity Castle yet? Since Monday? Has anyone gone to see it? So I have a lot of opinions about it. I had a lot of opinions. I don't want to tell you what my opinions are yet, because I made a YouTube video. Yay! So I made a YouTube video explaining my opinion in great detail on the movie. So it's kind of something that I've felt very strongly about for a while, and the movie solidified my thought process around it. So like, I thought it'd be a good movie or a good video because it's definitely topical right now, and Demon Slayer is something that I can talk about a lot because I've kind of had this opinion since Mugen Train came out. So I think it would be good. So when it comes close to 5 in the next 2 hours, I'm gonna set it as premiere, and we can all go in and watch the movie or watch the video together when it goes live. Does that sound like fun? I worked really hard on it. I worked super hard. I really did. I even made props and everything. Like I got my super cool Demon Slayer cup. Am I cool yet, guys? With my super cool cup? Did you see people on eBay selling these fucking cups for $700? $700 for a $20 cup. You have gotta be high. You have gotta have way more money than sense to pay $700 for a cup. Oh my god. When is premiere? At 5 o'clock. But, actually, how does the premiere work? Can't we all just hype it, like, now? Isn't it like, you know, you can go into it now? Let me check. I don't remember how it works. I think it's set as premiere now. Sorry, I'm just looking at it thinking, like, how does this work? I'm not very good at posting YouTube videos. It's not my thing. Hey, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, dude. Hope you have a fantastic day. Cheers to 6 months and many, many more. Well, hopefully many, many more. Hopefully. I'm kind of getting burnt out. Oh, so wait. Yeah, the premiere has already started for it. So if you want to drop into the premiere on the YouTube video, I'd really appreciate it if you could drop the video a pre-like. Let's try and get it to 100 likes. If you're on Twitch right now, or if you're on YouTube, please, please, please check out my Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is a scam video. I won't tell you why I think it's a scam yet, but the title is Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is a scam. If the cup is $700, the bucket wasn't even that nice. Like, I thought it was meh. I thought they could have done so much more. I just thought, wow, serving absolutely nothing. But yep, that's just how I feel. Mikey, thank you so much, man. Oh, thank you so much, dude. That's so nice of you. If we get to the daily sub goal, I'll put on my I'll get changed into my Demon Slayer executive outfit. I got my super cool tie and and rage. I've got my super cool tie. I've got my mustache, and I've got my shades so that, you know, the poor people can't blind me with their poorness while I'm coming in. It's like, yes, we care. We care about all of you, all of you money bags. I mean, you fans. Yes, fans. It's so that the poorness doesn't blind me. Trust. You'll understand once you see the video. Trust. Please drop it a like. I'd really appreciate it. What did everyone get up to yesterday? I'm super sick, by the way. Can you hear it in my voice? I've got the fucking flu. My eyes are watering. All the poorness in the air when it combs out all the poorness in the air. This is great. Guess who wasted a day getting flu meds? Wasted a day? How'd you waste a day getting flu meds? Oh, the back of my throat doth hurt. Moderat, thank you so much for the 5 subs. 10 more subs, and I'll put on the executive outfit. And I'll stay in executive character for a while. Oh. Oh my god. Could someone just do me a favor and like run down to like the chemist for me and find someone with like spare sinuses that don't need them anymore? Because, you know, I could do with their sinuses instead. Like, you know, fuck them. Give me your sinuses. Now. Where in Ireland are you from? I'm from the West Coast, baby. West Coast! West Coast! I'm gonna die. Let's go. I did for the forklift certificate. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. Forklifting is actually hard. People don't realize how hard it is, but it is actually pretty hard. Ugh. I'm new here. How are you? I'm good. I hope you're good too. Is that a wig? Yes, it is. If you're watching on YouTube, come and join us on Twitch. Have you actually seen everything that's been happening on Twitch this week? Nana, stop licking yourself or I'm going to throw you out. You're shaking the table. Stop. No. Stop. Stop. Or I'll throw you out. You're out the door. I mean it. No. Out the door. No. You're leaving because you won't listen to me. Ugh. Say goodbye to Nana. Say goodbye to the baby. She looks a bit flustered. No, goodbye. She looks so angry. She's like, what did I do? I've been framed. Go on. Go. She was standing at the door looking at me like, do I really have to go? I'm like, yes, you do. Because you keep moving the camera. Because like any slight movement of the table and the camera goes freaking crazy. Like that's just me touching the table. I really want to get like a wall mount for the camera. So I can like, you know, screw it into the wall so it doesn't have to move anymore. And then anything can happen on the table for all I give a fuck. There's a lot of things I need to get. But, so if you didn't hear me say it yet, I have a new video going up on YouTube later. So here is the link to it. I'd really, really muchos appreciate it if you could drop it a like right now so that it can start farming impressions. So if you're watching the stream right now and you haven't checked out my new YouTube video yet, please go check it out. It's called Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is a Scam. If you could just drop a like, it would really help me farm impressions so that the YouTube algorithm says, oh, look, this is done so well. So I'd greatly appreciate it if you could do that. If you could drop it a like. What time's the video going to come out? In 2 hours. So normally when I finish stream is when it's going to come out. And then I'm going to make shorts for it as well. I got a long day. I just need to see if I can get my YouTube off the floor. I wanted to do good so badly. Because it's very hard to survive off of just Twitch. Like, y'all don't know how hard it is to survive off just streaming. I do not feel bonita at all. Not even slightly bonita. Did you see that long distance running like marathons can be a cause for colon cancer? Oh my god. Seriously? Really? Oof. Which is colon cancer? That's cancer of the lower intestines, isn't it? Yeah. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, bestie. I'll probably get it because my stomach is fucked. But it won't be for running marathons, and that's a fact. Who wants free spit? Is the Twitch the same as your YouTube? It is. What's this channel about? Shit talking, anime, gaming, all that jazz, but mostly shit talking. I do enjoy a good shit talk. I am the shit talk master. You can call me the shit talk master, baby. That's me. Did I miss anything else that happened yesterday? I have not. I wasn't on my phone at all yesterday. I was writing the script all day. Like, look. 1 second. 1 second. This is... I get page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, and there's a page 6 and a page 7, but I wrote them on my phone. Those are the main pages, and then these were the drafts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So about 17 pages. Did my best, baby. Did my best. So I do hope that, you know, the video gets past, you know, 1,000 views. You know. 1,000 views. That would be nice. That would be great. Do you know what I heard someone say the other day? I heard someone say this, and it made me so upset. They said that they were talking about someone's YouTube channel, and they were saying, not my YouTube channel, but they were saying that their videos are DOA, and I was like, dead on arrival. That is diabolical. Diabolical. Dead on arrival. Their videos are DOA. It made me so upset. Because that describes my videos. It describes my long videos. They are the definition of dead on arrival. But I want to change that. So I have to actually, you know, I don't know. I have to try. So I've tried a different approach with the video that I've done now. Are your videos getting age restricted? No. Because there's nothing age inappropriate in them. But I'm trying something new this time. So hopefully people like it. Hey, Perez, thank you so much for the gifted sub on YouTube, the gifted membership on YouTube, dude. I really appreciate that. Mwah. Bless you. But what does 6'7" mean? Why do the kids, why do the children of the internet keep saying 6'7" now? I don't get it. What's this all about? I wish I knew someone that actually made successful YouTube videos so I could ask them questions, but I don't know a single person who is a successful YouTuber. Maybe the content isn't as interesting. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. I hope this one is the one that I've made for today. And you know what? You can tell me at 5 o'clock if you thought it was interesting or not. Better yet, here's the video so that, you know, you can join the premiere. And I'd really appreciate it if you dropped a like on it right now so that, you know, the impressions will pick up on YouTube. How many likes does the video have so far? 27 likes. Nice. Let's get it to 100 likes before the end of the stream. 27 likes so far, guys. You're all legends. Let's get it to 100 likes before the end of the stream. Whew. What is my favorite anime character? I don't have one. I honestly don't have one. Is equivalent to so-so? 6'7". Why? is a social media trend and meme, particularly on TikTok, that started with basketball player Mikey Williams' hand motion and had no inherent meaning. It's a viral phrase used to convey indifference, acknowledge being undecided, or simply 6'7". But why? Why 6'7"? Why? What does 6'7" mean? As in, like, 6 or 7 out of 10? Like, it's just like, is that what it means? Hey, Perez, thank you so much for joining the little rars. Mwah. Are you playing Silk Song? I am currently playing Hollow Knight. Well, before I got sick, I was playing Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight. I was playing Hollow Knight before I got sick. I'm just like, I need to just set up my computer so that I can play my Switch on my on stream. And I just haven't had the time yet because yesterday I was writing the script all day. I was also dying sick yesterday. Still dying sick today. Had to make the script into reality all day today. I've been here at this desk since 8:30 this morning. I got up at 8. I actually got a lot of sleep last night. I slept from 11 o'clock till 8, so my body definitely needed the sleep. That's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got a solid 9 hours last night. I needed it, though, for real. I really needed it. I was so, like, when I was in Demon Slayer on Monday night, I was so sick. I could feel, have you ever felt yourself getting sick in real time? Anyone? Have you ever felt like, the throat pain start and you can feel like the heat radiating out of your eyeballs? That was me in the cinema. I was like, oh no, it's coming. It's coming for me. That was me. Sitting there. Getting sick in 4K. Oh! I was so upset. I was sitting in the cinema. I was like, fuck this. Fuck this movie. I'm so angry. My poor nose. And I'm powerless. And that's the worst thing about it. There's nothing you can do. That's it. You just gotta sit there and suck it up, literally. It's 6 or 7 out of 10, but not a 5, but still a 6 or 7. 6, 7. Did you see the people of the UK projecting? What? Oh, yeah. Did you all see that? With everyone in the UK projecting images of Trump and freaking my brain's not working. Epstein all over Windsor. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Keep up God's good work. God. Now it is something that you're just trying to get somebody to reference number 67. He said in a TikTok video post in August, there is no real meaning to it. It's a number that is fun to say. 67. Is it though? Who cares? 67. It doesn't feel like a fun number. As in like 67 or 67. Oh, God. Are we playing games or anything? Nope. It's just a yap sesh today. 69 is a fun number. Yeah, 69 I can understand, but like 67, I don't really get it. But pop off, I guess. Did anything else happen? Like, I feel like I've just been my head, I feel like I am inside of a greenhouse right now. It just feels like everything is like, I don't know. Everything is just wrong. Nothing's right. My eyes, the pressure is coming out my eyeballs like crazy, like Crazy. So I'm just here to yap with you guys and just hopefully not make you sick, you know? You don't want to be sick, guys. Not like me. People have put in videos to the reaction channel. JD Vance tells a blatant lie to divide Americans. Well, let's see what it is. What's the blatant lie, Mr. Vance? Ugh, my nose. Oh, sorry. The problem with this, I'm only using 2 screens, is, well, obviously, this problem that I'm looking at right now. Let me just fix this real quick. There we go. I'll have it fixed hopefully for tomorrow. I just don't want to make any promises with how sick I'm feeling. You know? Okay, what did Vance say? What'd he say?
It is a statistical fact that most of the lunatics in American politics today are proud members of the far left. You will not replace us!
Well, there you go. Oh, I don't know. Here's something that I think, and you could tell me if I'm full of shit or not. But do you think, here's just a thought, because I am honestly sick. I am sick and tired of hearing Americans go, I'm sick of the people on the left. I'm sick of the people on the right. And what makes it worse, what made it worse, is the politicians. The politicians, especially, no offense, the Republicans are the ones that kept being like, the left is the problem, the left is the problem, the Democrats are the problem, the Democrats are wrong, the Democrats caused everything. I think that a great law that should be brought in America is that you're not allowed to polarize people and talk badly about the other political parties. What do you think? What do you think? No, I'm not against freedom of speech. I'm against political parties polarizing the public just to get more votes off ye. I think Ireland is still freedom of speech. I think that people should be allowed freedom of speech, but I don't think that governmental bodies should be allowed freedom of speech because they're not, because they're representing the party, so they should be respectful to other parties in that are there as well. Because all it's doing right now is dividing people more and more. Look what's happening in England. People are going to jail for posting things on social media. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. That's nothing to do with what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is that politicians shouldn't be allowed to divide people. Because all it is causing more problems and polarizing ye against each other. When this shouldn't be a culture. In America, it's become an actual culture for Democrat and Republican. It's the only country in the world where your political ideology is a culture. No other country in the world. Doesn't happen in Ireland. Doesn't happen in France. Doesn't happen in Japan. Doesn't happen in China. Doesn't happen in Russia. Well, Russia doesn't really have any political parties. But the two-party system was started at the very beginning of this country and was built into lawmaking. But it doesn't even, I don't even care about two-party system. That doesn't matter. What I'm talking about is this insane culture that you have around politics in America, and how if you're a Republican, you can put it down to, like, you know, you can nearly make a visual image about what a Republican looks like or what a Democrat looks like. And it's just strange that it's like the only country in the world that you can do that with political parties or political ideologies. Super Canadian, if you say one more stupid thing in the chat on Twitch, I will ban you for using words that are associated with a terrorist organization. You don't know anything about the Irish Republican Army. You don't know anything about what you're talking about. So just shut up. I'm not in the mood. But it is the left rioting over a crackhead burning down cities and shit, while the right holds a candlelight vigil for a man that was shot practicing his First Amendment. I don't know what you're talking about with rioting over a crackhead. I don't know what you mean by that. How much for a used pair of socks? Message me on Instagram. I need to make money. What are we talking about? They're just saying that how in America it shouldn't be allowed to polarize people against political parties. Identity politics and such. Yeah, identity politics is just so fucking weird. I agree, but you can't force folks to be decent to each other. True. I think identity politics is the most cringe fucking shit in the world. Like, it just proves that you have no personality if your identity is based around your political ideologies. You are the definition of a sheep if I can look at you and I know what your political beliefs are. Let's go back to the used sock business. I got a fresh pair right now, baby. Right now. American politics have become American culture, which isn't true. It's completely true. What do you mean American politics have not become American culture? It is completely true. Man, I'm sorry, but how is it not true? People base their entire personality on which political party they vote for in America. Look at the maggots. And then people ask questions, are you a lefty or a righty? I'm neither. I'm not. I'm not left or right. I don't fall into the American left and right system. I'm European. Which is hard to translate, but it means basically unfair competition and forbidden by law, actually. It's you mean like it's illegal in Germany to polarize people? But you can call the people that support Trump maggots. A maggot's a maggot. If you're going to act like a maggot, people are going to call you a maggot. That's just how it is. If you're a bad person, people are going to call you a bad person. What's this? Calls for lethal Fox News host calls for lethal injection of homeless people. That's crazy. Before we get into that, though, if there's anyone here that is new to my stream right now, I have a new video going up on YouTube in an hour and a half. This is the video, and I'd really appreciate it if you could check it out and drop it a like. If you're new to the channel, it's going to be on Demon Slayer. I'm trying to get the likes on the video up as high as possible before the video goes live, because it'll help my video in the YouTube algorithm. The video is called Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is a Scam. So if you could drop it a like, I'd really appreciate it. I want to get it to 100 likes before the end of stream. It's at 31 likes right now. So if you could, I'd really, really appreciate it. So please, please, please check it out. If you promote something, you're not allowed to talk down your competition. 31 likes. Yeah, because it's not live yet. It's on Premiere. It's not live for another hour and a half, like I just said. I'm really curious because so many people have praised the movie. The movie, I didn't roll my eyes at you. The movie wasn't bad. I don't want to ruin what my video is about. I don't want to spoil what the video is about. It's going to be... It's interesting. It's interesting. I don't want to spoil what the video is about. But if you're on my Twitch right now and you're watching my stream, if you could please, please, please go and check out the video and drop it a like, I'd really appreciate it. In like 90 minutes, I'll go and I'll watch the premiere with everyone on YouTube so that we can watch the video together. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what the video is about, but after the video goes live, then I'll tell you why I think that the new Demon Slayer movie is a scam. So please check out the video and drop it a like, and let's get it to 100 views, 100 likes before it goes live. But another thing I was gonna say. Did all of you see that what everyone's talking about on Twitter to do with YouTube, or not YouTube, Twitch views? Have you seen that everyone's Twitch views have been totally wrong? I kind of want to check it out myself because everyone's saying that Twitch is like all the views are like completely wrong right now. Did anyone say anything about that? Damn Cobnet on YouTube. That is what my video is about. That is literally what my video is about. You got the nail on the head right there. It's only PC views that it's weird. Like, let me just go into what's it called mode for a second. Or if you check out your stream on Twitch Tracker, I think counts all of your views. Like, let me just have a quick look at how do I check out mod view? I can't remember where mod view is. Hey Kieran, what do I press to open up mod view? I'm sorry, I'm useless. Lads, I'm sweating. The heat in here. What the fuck do I press? Click the sword under the chat. I don't got no sword under my chat. I'm gonna sneeze. Jesus. It should be floating around the chat bot. Yeah, I don't have any. It just says chat settings, turn on shield mode. And then mod view. Okay, let me try that. Creator dashboards. And then mod view. No. Where are you getting that? Where are you seeing that? Why is it so hard to find fucking mod view? Sorry, I'm having a moment. I hate this. Can I see the link? No. No, I can't. This is bullshit. I just want to see mod view. Oh my god. This is so fucking stupid. I just clicked review unban requests and that brought me into mod view. This stupid fucking site is fucking dumb. Okay, so I wonder, is this accurate? So it says there's 125 people on the stream right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 100, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my thingy is telling me that there's 118 people here, but it's only counting 107. I don't know. It's so strange. I don't know why the YouTube the Twitch viewer is so weird right now. Yeah, it says there's 118 there, but there's not. Twitch is being so shit right now. I don't know. I swear to God, if YouTube crashed, or if Twitch crashed and burned tomorrow as a platform, it would kind of be a relief. Does it count guest viewers not logged in? I don't even know what a guest viewer is. The numbers are always wrong. Yeah, Twitch is twitching. It's just how it is, isn't it? How many subs are we at, Kieran? I said that if we got to 30 subs that I would change into the Demon Slayer executive outfit. My head hurts. My head hurts. Let's check out what this Fox News person said.
Billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them.
Yeah, Brian, why did it have to get to this point?
Right. I would say this. We're not voting for the right people. In North Carolina, wake up.
Billions of dollars.
Whoa. Imagine saying that on live TV. Fuck. That's crazy. Jesus. Mikey, thank you so much for the 5 subs, man. We're so close. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. And I'll get into my new fit. He doubled down on it later, too. Yeah, that is straight up. That is straight up murder. Does that count as eugenics? Just curious on the eugenics talk. Does saying that homeless people should be killed by lethal injection a eugenics conversation? It's worse than eugenics? Yeah, no, that's a strange thing to say, because I think this is not a bad conversation to have. Not about that conversation. But the thing about homelessness, like, one country in the world that does homelessness really well is Finland. Finland looks after everyone in this country. Like, you do very well, the Finnish government, to look after homeless people and make sure that it's, like, basically nearly impossible for you to become homeless in this country, because you have to actually try really hard to not engage with the Finnish government in order to remain homeless, because they will give you a house or an apartment They will try and get you a job. They will try and get you training. They will try their very best to make sure that you get back on the ladder. It's really good when it comes to stuff like that. So when you see homeless people in Finland and you see people like begging on the street, I think there's like a majority of people who don't give money to homeless people because they know that you had to try very hard in order to get yourself into that situation, because the Finnish government does their level best in order to make sure that you don't end up there. Like, you have to actively try. So what do you think? Do you think there should be more programs done for people in order to get people off the streets? Like, is there anything that like you think would recommend? What do you think? Like, do you think that, can you think of any solution that you think could help homelessness in your country? As in generally. Like, Finland is doing it right. But do you think there's anything that can be done in your country in order to like fix it? Because it's crazy how good Finland has done it. Lower the value of a starter home and stop devaluing currency. Facts. Like, one thing that's really good in Finland, you only need 1% of the cost of the home in order to buy it. Isn't that how it works here? Like, let's say a home is 200,000 to buy it. All you need is a down payment of 2 grand. Isn't that how it works? To the Finnish people in the chat here. And then your mortgage. Because Ferry was looking into it and Ferry told me what it was, but I can't remember. Do we have any Finns in the chat? I can't believe there's no Finns here right now. That is crazy. 1 second. How much of the value of the house do you need in Finland to buy? Okay, so for first-time buyers, it's 5%. So the loan-to-value ratio cap means banks may only lend up to a percentage of the value of the collateral. As of December 2023, that cap is 90% of the value of the collateral for most buyers and 95% for first-time home buyers. This means you must cover remaining 10% of the price yourself if you've owned a home before, or for first-time buyers, it's just 5%. That's amazing. First, like, what is it in, let's see what is the LTV in US? It's usually 80% in without mortgage insurance. And it's not government backed. Most US buyers are expected to put 20% down depending on the program. Yeah, I think in Ireland it's also 20%. I'm not sure though. Most US citizens will never own a home. And I think it's really horrible because in Finland, most people own their property. Like, there's not a lot of people who are renting. What's wrong with 20%? It's not 5%. 5% is amazing. Single home ownership in the first world, as far as I know. Ireland has the highest single home ownership in the first world. Not anymore. No. Maybe 20 years ago, back during the Celtic Tiger, when there was when everyone was buying up property. But in 2025, ask any Irish person my age if they own their home. And 9 times out of 10, they'll say they don't. Tá de verla ferfa. Gurv mila. Until a wealth tax is brought in on assets for billionaires and super rich, most people won't own their home in the UK, US, and most of OECD. What's OECD? But it is a massive problem, and I just pray every single day that the property bubble in Ireland will just collapse, because it's ridiculous what people think they can charge for a 40-year-old home. Lads, I swear to God, look, I'll show you some of the houses that are in the price market where I'm from right now. Houses. This is crazy when you see some of these shitholes. And what they want you to pay. Don't mind any of them. Those prices are for new houses. I'm looking for, like... Has that been renovated? It's a big enough house. But here, do you think this house is worth 300,000? Its energy is D2. And you'd want it to be at least like B. Because you're going to have to completely redo all of the insulation and all of the windows in order to try and keep the heat in, and you're gonna have to redo all of the electrical on it as well. So you're gonna have to put at least another 25, 30, 40,000 into this house. It's a 3-bedroom in the middle of fucking nowhere. You are not in a city. The closest city to you is an hour each way. And you also have to pay stamp duty, which is about 20,000. So this house, before you buy it, is going to be like 300,000. The house should be 180k. I completely agree with you. Like... It's a big enough house, sure, yeah. But it's definitely not worth 300k. $300,000 for that. What's 300,000 in dollars? Like $320,000? Let me see. Oh, it definitely needs renovation. 300k in Take your time, YouTube. It's $350,000. $350,000 for the middle of fucking nowhere. Would you pay it? Would you pay that? Oh, there's some really good ones. Trust me. I was looking at them with my mom and we were laughing. Look at this. $150,000. 150,000 euro. 150,000 euro. That's 200K dollars. That's a trailer. For a trailer. That's not a bungalow. That is a fucking trailer. Look. It's on wood. You don't even get to fucking see the inside. For a fucking caravan. And you want to say that it's good to buy places in Ireland? This is highway robbery, like. Wait, there was one that I was looking at. I hope it's still here. Oh yeah, this is the size of the house. This is the same size as the other house we were looking at, the first house. Look at the energy rating. The energy rating on the first house we were looking at, which was 280K, was D. This is G. The energy rating, you'll have to put at least 50K into this house to completely redo the whole house. For 365,000. Put another, 20K on top of that. What's the energy rating? G. It's fucked, this house. What does the ground cost? The ground doesn't cost anything. That's way too much money. Like, G for God, no. But there is one that myself and my mum were laughing at. Let me see if I can find it. Because the house literally has fucking black mold going through it. Wow, look at that. It's just the sight. You'd completely knock it. I'm pretty sure I went drinking in there. That's going to cost millions. Millions. That's for sale. Hardly the one that myself and my mum were looking at was gone. Hardly. I just want to show it to you because it's the biggest joke I've ever seen. Oh, here. 350,000 euro for this. It looks good on the outside. Trust me, it looks good on the outside. I was like, wow, that looks great. And it has a lot of property. That needs to be fucking knocked to the ground. Knocked to the fucking ground. Look at the cabinets! Look at the cabinets! Ah! Look at the ceiling! Look! Something is gonna fall through! Wait till we get upstairs. Oh, 350,000 for this. For this. Oh my God. Look at the ceiling. The ceiling is rotting. Oh. Look at the floor. Look at the walls. The walls are coming apart. Would you pay 300? Look at the ceiling. Mold. Why is there a sink in the corner of this bedroom, like? Mold. And that's the shithole garden. Would you pay 350,000 for that? At least the energy rating is C. I think when it comes to homes like that, that you should only have to pay the price of the land, because you're going to have to completely knock that house. It's rotting from the inside. What do you think? Yeah, no, you walk into that house and you could smell the mold. What do you think? I agree, because you're going to have to go from the ground up just to flip it. Literally. Literally, the only way I would justify that house is if you only pay for the land. I'll pay for the land, sure, fair, easy. But there is no way I'm going to pay for that fucking house. Myself and my mom were looking at it and we were just like, that is the biggest load of shit I have ever seen. And I'm going to keep saying it, but if you're new and you're watching on my YouTube right now and you're enjoying the stream, please, please, please check out my new YouTube video. It is in premiere right now, and I am trying to get it to 100 likes before it goes live in an hour. So if you could please, please, please drop in on the premiere, drop it a like. And if you can keep it open in a sidebar, I'd really, really appreciate it. So if you could, please drop it a like and maybe drop a comment on it to help with the engagement. Because the more impressions that the video gets before it goes live, the more YouTube will push it out. So if you could drop it a like, would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 100 likes on it. It has 42 likes right now. If we can get it to 100 likes, I'll be happy. Let's see what else y'all put into the Discord. I'm going to sneeze again. I'm going to sneeze again. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Did you all see this? This is so cute in a sad way. 1 second.
Song Boss was designed by a Hollow Knight fan who sadly lost his battle with cancer. It's a super wholesome yet really sad story. Seth is a character and boss battle in Silksong created by a young man called Seth. 5 to 6 years ago, he revealed on the Hollow Knight subreddit that he was fighting cancer, and one of his wishes was to meet Team Cherry, the guys who made Hollow Knight. Well, he met them, and Team Cherry extended his wish and let him create a boss or a character in their upcoming game, which is Silksong. In his Reddit post, he said, "I have Ewing sarcoma, a type of cancer which I'm still fighting. Support is appreciated. But my wish was to talk to Team Cherry, which was super fun. But after the talk, they said I can make a character, which I did. He's really cool and has a boss fight, but I can't show you anything besides the name, which I named after myself, Seth. I can't wait for you to see him and see his cool lore and design and gameplay." Sadly, Seth never saw the release of Silksong, but it is nice to see that he will live forever in the game. The fact that they didn't just leave it as some small cameo and he has his own boss fight is awesome. Lots of people on Reddit are saying it's one of the most beautiful boss fights in the game with some really ethereal music as well. Not only that, but he has an entire quest after the fight that gives a memento. You need to find him and talk to him around the map before beating his Flea Games high scores. You can find Seth in Eastern Greymore just to the west of the Craw Lake. As well as Seth having his own character, he's also listed as a special mention in the credits of the game. Now, if there's one boss battle that I don't mind getting beaten by, it's Seth. Rest in
That's so sad. It's so wholesome though. I love when games do stuff like that. It's great when you see games like, you know, actually doing stuff like that. Bless. That's so sad. It's nice though. It's nice. It's nice. Like that's what you call a base game company, that they go and they do that. Is it legit him or fake? No, it's real. It's in the game. Like, I've seen this going around on the internet for a few days now. Fallout 4 had a tribute for a fan too in Nuka World. I actually heard that as well. And didn't World of Warcraft do a tribute for a fan who died of cancer as well? The type of cancer that the Seth died of, I think that's nerve cancer. It's a really rare cancer to get, but I think it's when you get cancer inside your nerves, and like I know a girl that has it right now, and she just had to get her arm removed because it was on a nerve that was attached to like her bone, and they needed to get rid of it if they wanted to try and cure her. And as of now, she is in complete remission. So, you know, it's horrible when that stuff happens. Someone proposed in the Spider-Man game and the woman said no. What do you mean proposed in the Spider-Man game? How does that work? Kieran sent in a video. What is this? Oh, that's a bad screenshot. I'm so sorry, girly.
I've just had this invoice through from another mum trying to charge me money for my daughter to play with her daughter, like a play date. Hello, hi, is this Miss Groves?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've had an invoice through. My Jenny has been playing with your daughter and it's come through shortly after.
It's per hour, £100 per hour, that's the invoice, and the amount's due.
So you're charging people to play with your daughter, is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely, it's my time. I'm not a traditional wife, you know, I don't stay at home, I have a career, so if you want me to look after your daughter, there is a cost to that.
Wow. How to make sure your daughter has no friends. I've seen people do that before, though. That's not the first time I've seen people do that. I've literally heard of people sending, parents sending other parents invoices because they charge them for the food that the kids eat at their house, for the drinks that they drank at their house, for if they went out to the cinema. Can you imagine? It's very odd. What would you do if, like, let's say, for example, you had a child and you invited your child's friend to the cinema with ye to go see the new, I don't know, Lilo and Stitch movie. So if I brought my sister and one of my sister's friends with me, and then I charged her friend's mother £30, well, let's say £40 for the cost of petrol as well. Imagine! I think my dad would actually beat me. Genuinely, I think he would beat the living shit out of me for embarrassing him like that. And I think I would deserve it. Highly. I think highly I would deserve it. If you not pre-ask the parents about going to the movies and extra money, then fat no, you take the cost on the chin. Yeah, no, it's very weird. Would you charge your dad for taking care of Squeaky? No. I would just say I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Oh, I wouldn't just feel like a piece of shit. I would not be able to come back from that. No. Do a 360. If we get 150 people watching on Twitch, I'll do a fit check. Yeah, no, sending anyone an invoice for anything is peak cringe. Like, there's something wrong with you mentally. If you're sending people invoices, friends, if you're sending friends invoices, there's something fucking wrong with you. But apparently in some cultures, it's normal to do that. Like, the Dutch, they do that a lot. Is that true? Do we have any Dutch people here or any person that has known this? That's okay, Kieran. Welcome in. If the kid really wants to do the thing and you can't afford it and they aren't your kid, other than that, nah. What's invoice? It's when, like, you know, if you ask your friend if they want to go for a drink and you buy them a drink and then you send them a invoice on PayPal for €10 for the drink. Do you think that's justified? I'd be embarrassed doing that. I wouldn't be able to do that. Why would you do that? Dutch people do that, apparently. I've been over to my Swedish buddy's house and they ate dinner without me, didn't offer. Culture. That would be so weird to me. Does anyone else do that? Like, you know, have you ever been over to someone's house and they just start eating their dinner in front of you and they don't say anything? What do you think? I think it's weird. You've never had that happen? I've never had that happen in Ireland. Because in Ireland, you'd be taken out and shot if you didn't offer anyone something to eat or something to drink when they come into your house. I watched TV in the den while they ate family dinner. What? Oh my god, if you were my kid and someone did that to you while you were visiting them, the way you would never be in that house again. Like, that kid could come over to, you know, our house and they could hang out there. But the way you would never, ever, ever, ever be allowed to visit that family again. Because I would just think that those parents are just the definition of just rude. Like, how could you send a child into another room while you have dinner? Just don't invite the children over until after you've done eating. That's so weird. I've seen a video that is basically the same, but it's a girl charging a guy for taking her out on a date. There should be a video on that as well. So, if I go on a date, should I start charging people for my time? Because I have to do my makeup, I had to do my hair, I had to dress up nice. I'm going to charge you for each squirt of my perfume that I put on. I'm going to charge you for the time that I spend. It's at least 300. It's at least 300 big ones. That's it. That's it. No, that's not. No, Blackie. I'm not putting out. You can't afford that one. You can't afford that one. I'm going to charge for each time I have to blink. Oh, man. I showed up to my friend's house to spend the weekend. I was given food and drinks, but then asked to reimburse them for groceries consumed and resources, shampoo, toilet paper, $150 for the weekend. Did you actually pay it, though? Someone in the chat on Twitch just said, when I was a teenager, I showed to my friend's house to spend the weekend. I was given food and drinks, then asked to reimburse them for groceries consumed and resources used, shampoo, toilet paper, $150 for the weekend. Did you actually pay it? Because if I was your parents, I had to. My parents said they couldn't cover it. Did you talk to that friend again? And your parents were okay with that? That's so fucked up. I hung out with them a lot at school. It was an awkward moment. I never stayed there again. I would never talk to them again because you're a teenager. And if your friend didn't stand up for you against their parents who are acting like that, no, I'm sorry, but I'm holding you to the same standard that I would hold your parents to. Yeah, I would just walk out. I'd say I'm not paying. Fuck you. Bye. Thanks for the weekend. Now fuck you. Fuck yourself. No way. I'm sorry. Couldn't be me, bestie. Couldn't be me. I am suffering so hard over here. I'm drowning right now. Ugh. The video is nearly at 49 likes. If you're new here, please, please, please go check out my new YouTube video. It's at 49 likes. Let's get it to 100 likes before it goes live. Please, please, please. Would greatly appreciates. Do the love. Do the love. How long is the new video going to be? I think it's like 8 minutes. It's not too long. Let's see. What else? What else did you send in here, Kieran? I'm going to sneeze again. What is this?
Begin to notice this pattern, you begin to see really the whole vibe around this president is very Make-A-Wish kid. Everyone who shows up to his office tries to make one of his dreams come true.
We thought it was only appropriate to present you with an honorary United States Marshal Service badge.
Why would you get a Marshal Service badge? I don't get it.
Look how happy they made him. Gee whiz, mister, a real marshal? This is even better than when they let me drive a garbage truck. Now you might be saying to yourself, and the Make-A-Wish thing is a little much.
It is.
A grown man would recognize when people are condescending to him, treating him like a child, tiptoeing around his fragile ego. with the idea that this person is so easily manipulated that even the cheapest of gestures could be persuasive. You would think that.
It is the trophy that the winner of the FIFA World Cup wins. Only the FIFA president and then those who win can touch it because it's for winners only. And since you are a winner, of course, you can as well touch it.
Also, I have in the bag Thor's hammer. But only the bravest boy can pick it up. Only the bravest boy can. Oh my God, you did it! You picked it up! You're Thor!
I mean, I still think the Make-A-Wish kid is too on the nose. That's not funny. I don't think that's funny. Don't make me watch. All I feel is anger and shame. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's just what was sent in. What people are sending in a lot on Charlie Kirk. Withdraws Irish president. What? Whoa. What is this about? This is news, Clara.
Conor McGregor is no longer running for Irish president.
Thank God!
How the fuck am I supposed to know who to vote for now? I haven't seen a single other presidential candidate punch an old man for no reason. Don't get me wrong, Catherine Connolly seems like a nice lady, but I can't find a single video of her fighting anyone. Ever since Conor McGregor stood on front of that gate and changed his accent, I was ready for a new Ireland. I mean, just fucking listen to this.
A president face to face with government officials.
I'm so fucking inspired. All we can do now is come together as a country and vote for this wheelbarrow. In the next election, I'm gonna fucking run myself. And here's my promise to the Irish people. Boxes of celebrations will not get smaller during my term. Tea bags on a string will be outlawed because they make a fucking shit cup of tea. That's probably enough. I don't want to overdo it or I'll end up having to take stress leave. Anyway, follow me. I'm delicious.
I wonder why he backed out. Does anyone know why Conor McGregor backed out of the Irish elections? Well, good that he did, but it was just so stupid. Like, it just proves that anyone could be a president. Anyone. Don't think he was ever serious about it. Oh, I think he was. I just don't think he liked everyone laughing at him. Because everyone was laughing. Why don't you run then? I think I'm too young. I think you have to be 35 to run for the Irish presidency. I'm pretty sure you have to be 35 and above. I got 5 years to go. I love my Irish heritage, but I've been told because I was born in America, I'm not Irish. You're not. Yeah, you're American. You're not Irish. Just because you have heritage from a country doesn't mean that you are from that country. You are from the country of which you were born in. Or if you've been to Ireland loads of times and your parents were Irish and you were brought up around Irish culture throughout your life, and you know what, the Angelus is, you know what time it's at, you know what the LC is, you know what the JC is, I don't know, all of the important things to do, like, what's the best butter that you can have. If you're going to someone's house at Christmas, what are you bringing? Those are the questions. If you could answer all of them, then yes, I would consider you Irish American. But still, you would be American because you are born in that country and you aren't from Ireland. Therefore, you're not Irish. Does that make sense? Was a big joke as when Kanye threw his hat in the ring for president in America. I thought that was hilarious. Back in, was it 2020 or was it 2016 when Kanye threw his hat in for the American? In US, Arnold was a governor, but that is the highest office for an immigrant. Oh, so you have to be born Irish or born American to be president, I guess. Was it 2020 where he applied for it? That was 2016 when he said that he was doing it. Was that it? I can't remember. Doesn't it hurt having a tongue piercing? No, or I wouldn't have it for like 5 years. I had tongue piercing for like 10 years, but I had to take them out. This is my 4th tongue piercing. I used to have 3 piercings. Can you see them? At the top. But I took them all out because they were too close to the top of my mouth and they were rubbing off my my gums and causing my gums to like erode. So I had to take them out and I got this piercing way further back. And there's been no problems with this piercing so far. But there wasn't a problem with my old tongue bars until like 5 years after I got them done. And I've only had these for 5 years now and I haven't had a single problem with them. So here's hoping that I do not have a problem with them. But apparently tongue piercings aren't long-term piercings. They only last for like a few years and then you have to take them out. And then if you want to get them redone, you can get them redone a few years later. One of my friends' piercing rubbed off her enamel. What you mean, on her teeth? I've seen some piercings go so wrong. So wrong. I know a girl that gave herself like, I don't think I can talk about this. I actually don't think I can talk about this. I don't think I can talk about what she did to herself. But she mutilated herself. She mutilated herself. Like, yeah, genuinely. She came into... Like, she told me she was going to do it because I used to work in a piercing parlor, right? That's why I have so many piercings. So she came in and she wanted to get her done. And I can't remember why because it's not my fucking business. But she walked out super angry and I turned to my boss and I was just like, what's the problem? And he said, she doesn't have the anatomy. And I was like, okay. That's all I needed to know. So many people came in and out all the time. And I wasn't really that, like, friendly with her. But I just knew of her. So then we were out, like, I think a month later. And she went up to my ex at the time. And she was talking away to him. And he was just like being nice to her and just chatting away to her. And because he just after getting a new piercing or something, I can't remember. I think he got two of Ashley's done, which are like piercings through the lip and they come out here. They're not like lip piercings. They go through your actual lip. And she was like, oh, that's so cool. I just pierced my own. And he was like, are you serious? And she was like, yeah, I pierced straight through it. And he just went, no, you didn't. And she was like, yeah, they said that they couldn't do it in the piercing parlor. So I just went home and I did it myself. I was like, What? Oh. Wait, just imagine the table. Just imagine us. Because he came back and he sat down, my ex, and he was just like, didn't that girl come in to get her woo-woo pierced like a month ago? And I was like, oh yeah, she did. Why? And he was like, she told me that she did it. And I was like, what do you mean she told you that she did it? And yeah. The guy who was working there, he wasn't going to tell us her business, but he said she didn't have the anatomy. So the only way that she could have done it was to pierce through it. So bad. So bad. I had another person. Sorry. I'm going to sneeze. Michelle. Yeah, she didn't have the anatomy for that piercing, and she still gave herself that piercing. I saw another person come in and they pierced through here up through their mouth themselves. I genuinely thought they'd been in an accident and they just didn't realize that they had to go to the fucking hospital. Oh, yeah. It's like one of the weirdest piercings you can get. It goes through the bottom of your mouth all the way down and out through here, so all you see is like a bar just hanging, like a little bar just coming out here. And they came in and it was so infected and they were just like, is the piercer in today? And I was just like, yeah. And he's like, I need to talk about a piercing. And I was just like, what piercing? I don't even remember what it was called, but he said this, and I was like, Jamie! Oh my gosh. It was bad. Oh my days. I saw a cool piercing on a girl who had her earlobe ripped. She got a horizontal piercing using a nose ring to close the ripped lobe. Oh, that's cool. It looks really cool. That sounds actually really cool. That's what I call initiative. I like initiative. I've always wanted, like, no, wrong ear. Yeah, so I've always wanted like 1, 2, 3, like, you know, a small plug and then a medium-sized one and then a small one up here. Oh, wait, did I tell you guys? I'm now 58 kg. I'm officially 58 kg. Yay! The next goal is to get, how many stones is that? It's 9.1. I was just about to say my next goal is to get to under 9 stone. Why do we have a weight goal? My weight goal is to get to 48 kg. So I have 10 more kg to go. But I'm not going to do any more. I'm not going to do any workouts until after I'm better because I feel like death. Literal death. Yeah, but 48 kg is fine because I'm tiny. I'm 59 centimeters. No, 159. 59 centimeters. 159 centimeters. So yeah, 48 kg is completely healthy for someone of my height. You look taller on stream. Everyone always thinks that whenever they meet me, that I look like 5'7", 5'8", and then they see me and they're just like, "What the fuck? Where are you?" And I'm like, "Where are you? God, look at you. Get up here." Fairy must be... Yeah, Fairy's pretty tall. Fairy's pretty tall. 59, you represent the lollipop guild. That's a tall lollipop. Oh, it's funny. Are selling their what? Oh my god. Now this is good. What is this? Who sent this in? Kieran, you're a bad man. What are you sending in like?
Moms in the US have found a side hustle of selling their breast milk to bodybuilders.
The most money I made in a day from bodybuilders was $900, which is about 2.5 days of work.
Having a baby is expensive, particularly in the US, so this is simply an extra source of income for the women involved.
Some people charge $3, some people charged $5, some people charged $10. I only charged $3. They drink it because I guess it helps with the protein.
Some bodybuilders say it helps with muscle growth and recovery, but scientists say there's no real evidence that breast milk boosts performance, with many arguing it's just a placebo. And Mackenzie says it has taken its toll on her body.
I ended up getting mastitis twice because I was such an overproducer, and at one point I was trying to cut back on pumps, which ended up making me very sick. You get clogged ducts, you can get milk blebs, which are like blisters.
It's not just bodybuilders who are buying it though, it does help adoptive parents or mothers who can't produce breast milk.
Because I've been on both sides, I've been an underproducing mom and an oversupplying mom, I was like, wow, this could really help a lot of people. So I started making Facebook posts like, hey, I have breast milk if somebody needs it. Because I was filling up 3 freezers. Literally by 4 weeks postpartum, I was literally filling up 3 freezers. I've had moms reach out. I've had moms from Texas. I had one mom come from Arkansas all the way to Louisiana to come get breast milk from me.
Mackenzie says selling her breast milk has helped her family massively.
Well, I can understand that, like, you know, because back in the day in Ireland, like, if you didn't have milk, you would just, like, hope that one of your friends who's having a baby at the same time as you, they might be sound and also, you know, share. So I think it's totally fine. Like, as long as the person is healthy, who fucking cares? I think that's great. It's awesome. What do you think? Crazy video. For grown men who clearly have an image problem. Give me the nippies. Did you see all of the cream that was on top? Oh my god. Imagine Homelander approved. Oh, stop. I watched The Boys with my mom, and I had to leave every time that Homelander was in there sucking on those nips. What are friends for, guys? Yeah, the foam. That was bad. Oh, stop. They, them. No, I'm a girl. Who said Homelander approved? YouTube. But 25 minutes until the video goes live, guys. 25 minutes. So if you haven't dropped the video a like yet, I would greatly appreciate it. It's at 63 likes so far. So if you're watching the stream right now and you're new, please, please, please check out my new YouTube video that's on premium. We're at 63 likes. I want to try to get to 100 likes before the video goes live. It's going live in 25 minutes. Is that some trans women produce better milk than cis women? Can you do that? I don't know. Can you do that? Let me see. What sort of content is the mainstream here? We just kind of shit talk. It's kind of what we do. Wow. Yes. Men can produce breast milk if they undergo specific hormone therapy. This process is called induced lactation, and it's more common in transgender women, AMAB, individuals transitioning to female, than in cisgender men. But the underlying biology makes it possible for both. Here's how it works. Why it's possible. Milk production depends mainly on hormones, especially prolactin, estrogen, and progesterone, and stimulation of the breasts. Cis men naturally have small amounts of prolactin, and their breast tissue can respond to hormone changes. High estrogen, progesterone, and prolactin therapy plus mechanical stimulation, breast tissue can develop and start producing milk. Wow. The more you know. It's biologically possible. Usually only with intentional medical hormone therapy and breast stimulation, and the milk supply is often limited. There you go. The more you learn. You can't say that you don't learn shit on this channel. Save me money at the grocery store. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I could drink anyone else's milk. I'm so sorry. I don't think I can do it. I don't care who you are. I don't care how close we are. I don't even think I could drink my own. Yeah, because we all start off female. It makes sense that men can do it. Yeah. Can't wait for the next installment. I don't know, guys. Would you do it? Would you do it? Would you drink someone else's breast milk for the crack? Just for the crack. Just to see, you know, what it tastes like. Would you do it? I don't think I could do it. I wonder would I be allergic to it? Because I'm lactose intolerant. Would I be allergic to it? Next sub goal. Did we reach 30 subs, by the way? There's no lactose in it. Ah. I'm an executive, baby. Oh no. I need to get more, what's it called? It's okay, I got this. What's this? This is Executive Clara. I dropped my mustache. Just give me a second, I'll pick it up. Oh. Do you like my little tie? Do you think it's cute? I think it's cute. Miss 305, baby. Dallas. Give me all your money. I'll invest it, I promise. I'm businessing. This is my business look. Very professional, very professional. This was the look. The mustache is essential to the position. You can't be an executive and not have a mustache. You have to have a mustache. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. If you want to be an executive for a company, you must have a mustache. She's got the... I'm Ron Burgundy. And you stay classy, Twitch. It's a mighty mustache, thank you. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud. Where's my brush? Where's my brush? I had a brush around here. I can't see shit in these shades. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna be my dad right now. And then brush my bald head. I swear to God. Like, whenever I think of my dad, I just see him. There we go. You should have done a curly mustache. Yeah, but I'm an executive, baby. It must give business. It must give business. Stonks, baby, stonks. Do you mean the hair on his head left and went to his lip? My dad has always had a mustache because my dad has a cleft palate. So he grew a mustache as soon as he could. Literally as soon as he could. So he's had a mustache his whole life. Because he doesn't have any top teeth. All of his top teeth are fake. Because he doesn't have a top of his mouth. The top of his mouth is there's a hole in the center of it. So they have to give him a fake palate. Where did Clara go? Clara's been replaced by Executive Clara. Executive Clara means business. You've only seen your dad clean shaven once. I remember my dad shaved off all his hair when he actually had hair. It was crazy. What's the collection in the background? It's my manga collection. It's how I riz the girlies and get them into bed. The mustache gets all the babes. Is it working? I don't even gotta tell them about the fat cash I got. Oh, they see the mustache and they swoon, baby. Swoon. I call it the tickler. Oh, this is great. So are you keeping any snacks in that thing? Only your mom. She's my favorite snack, baby. That's a healthy snack. She's one of my 5 a day. Oh, stop. Oh, it's brilliant. So, the video will be going live soon. Are we gonna go over to the YouTube Premium? The premiere, should I say? Come and join the YouTube Premiere, baby. YouTube Premiere, yo. You. So that we can watch the video. I got a new YouTube video coming out. Is this a fella? Obviously. Obviously, look at my beautiful mustache. Look at the power. Of course I'm a man. I'm a big strong man. I call it the flavor saver. I got a paper cut on my fucking tongue. I think we should make Crunchyroll executive like a stream achievement from now on. We'll bring the stonks back. But aren't you 59 centimeters? That's not that big. That's just the size of my schlong. They call me the tripod in meetings. Woo! Oh, stop. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, let's go. Come and join us on the video. It's at 65 likes. Can we get to more likes? Can we? Can we get the video to more likes? If you're watching on YouTube, we're going to be going over to the YouTube Premium video in 5 minutes. We just need 35 more people to drop a like on the video. Let's go. We just need 100 likes. Make my day. Make my day. The video here or pausing the stream. I'm not gonna see, I want you, there's no point in me showing the video on Twitch, because then you won't count as views for the video, and I need as many people to watch the video as possible. I'm not Jacksepticeye. I'm not Asmongold. I'm not any big YouTuber like that. The views doesn't matter to me, that I could show it on my stream. I need you guys to show support and to watch my YouTube long videos, because you can say, like, you know, oh yeah, like she probably gets loads of YouTube video views. I don't. So I won't be I'm not going to show the video here, but I'll have the premium open over here. So yeah. Any questions? No question? Anyone got any questions for the mustache? Do, 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 do. They all have 2K videos at least. What are you talking about? My YouTube videos. That's fucking nothing. That's nothing. That's piss. That's... If my YouTube videos keep making that, you can guarantee that I'm going back to my old job. You can guarantee it that I'm going back to my old job. I was already fucking thinking about it. What kind of wax do you use for that stash? I don't use wax. It's just pure power, baby. Pure power. I was born this way. Maybelline was named after my stash. That's what I call my stash. Maybe it's Maybelline. This is Maybelline, baby. This is Maybelline. How long did it take to grow? I came out like this. When my mother saw me, I had a full stash coming out. She was like, damn. He's a man. That's a man right there. That's an executive. Woo! How much is it tickling? It's not. It's stuck down with glue. Looking good. Feeling good, baby. Feeling good. Is the mustache single? Nah, sorry. He's a free mustache. He goes where he pleases. And he does who he pleases too. Love my mustache. Oh man. It's like oh. Okay. What are we having for dinner? No idea. I don't even think Ferry's back yet. Woo. Put my wig back on. New style of stash tomorrow. Sure. It was so dark in there. Oh. Swear. I'm hanging. I'm so tired. I'm so done. I can't wait to just crawl into bed. And that's what I very much plan to do. After stream. Still got glue there. That's okay. I'm finished stream in a second anyway. I think Ferry's just coming in the door now. I'll just wait for the video to go live. And then I'll talk about my opinion on the video. And then I will go and make myself something to eat. There's not really anything here. I'm just gonna have fucking noodles or something. I should probably have something proper to eat though, since I'm sick and I need to get better. Are you gonna sleep good tonight? I'm gonna fucking try. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat though. There's not much options. I have kimchi, homemade kimchi in the fridge. It's so good. Chicken soup. I don't got chicken soup. I don't got that. For you to to see Premiere, do you have to be a member? Nope. Here you go. Here's the link for the YouTube video. Here you go. Here you go, guys. Don't forget to drop your love and support and watch the video with me. Because it'll be live now in a few minutes. It's going to be awesome. I promise. I promise it's really funny. You got some ramen? Nice. I don't know what I'm going to eat today. I think Ferry's here. Ferry's sick as well, though, so he's staying away from me. We're just staying away from each other and sniffling in our own little holes. Chili soup, that helps sweating out the sickness, maybe. I do not know how to make that. One second. Oh. No. No. Oh. Dying. So what got you sick? If it wasn't the plane journey, if it wasn't my stepmom literally coughing all over me, who knows? Who knows what got me in the end? There was a lot of factors that could have made me sick. No, I'm not going to drink caffeine. Apparently, you're not supposed to drink caffeine when you're sick. I got the plague when I was in London. Ugh. Bless you. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Woo. You drink soda? I said soda water? Yeah, I'm just gonna drink lots of green tea and go to bed super early. Someone said something in Finnish in the chat. Someone please translate it for me. Translate the Finnish for me, my Finnish besties. Hammock. I need you to translate. I don't speak. Have you hit big off for using your face yet? No. I never got that sorted. I'm excited. I hope. Thank you, and to everyone who dropped the video a like. Thank you so much for getting it to 70 likes. I really appreciate it. I have it on up here beside me. So thank you to everyone. Are you going to be live tomorrow? Yes, I will be live tomorrow. And hopefully tomorrow we can play some Hollow Knight and do the Mantis Lords. I still haven't done it because I told you guys I would do it with ye. And I will hopefully have some stuff planned for tomorrow too. It's just because I was trying to get this video out. I was focusing on doing that. So I will try my best to have cool stuff ready for you guys for stream tomorrow. So, yeah. But I think I'll leave talking about the video until tomorrow. And I'll go watch the premiere with you guys over on YouTube. So if you enjoyed the stream, please come and join us on the premiere on YouTube for the video. It's going to be live now in a few minutes, and I'm going to be chatting in the YouTube premiere chat. So I will see you guys over there, and thank you to everyone who dropped a sub today. Oh, Blackie, thank you so much for the 5 subs. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. You're the best. And I will see all of ye tomorrow. Well, hopefully. Hopefully I won't be more sick. So I will 100% see you guys tomorrow. For the goal. Thank you. I will see you guys. And I hope all of you have a great rest of your day. And I'll be back tomorrow. Mwah. Bye, guys.